Hello, what's poppin'? I'm back here today with a Tropius, which I believe was one of the suggestions for me to bring into the OU tier. If you missed the Spinda showcase from the last video, I encourage you all to check it out. Never seen a Spinda get that high on the ladder before. Also, I'd like for each and every one of you to leave a comment and tell me if you had to pick one Pokemon to survive off of, which would it be? Like, Tropius has a bunch of bananas, so I could just live off of bananas. Or just comment to support, as you already know. I look forward to hearing from you all, as always. So this is a very interesting and fun Tropius set to use. Before, I think in like Gen 7, I brought a Dragonance Flynium Z set for Tropius on Sun. So I wanted to switch it up this time, of course. When bringing it in this generation, I wanted to use a very annoying set. Sitrus Berry Harvest with Substitute Leech Seed. This set here is actually very powerful, I should say, because you can sub on basically any Pokemon, and if it tries to switch in and stuff, you could sub. Leech Seed will be able to help you break down certain counters and stuff, even like just regular Pokemon in general, even counters like Heatran and stuff. You could get a faster sub off versus like a bulkier Heatran, and then Leech Seed it all the way down, which is really fun. And then of course you have the Sitrus Berry being revived from the Harvest, because it has a 50% chance to restore the berry each turn, and so that's really useful with Substitute to allow you to get more chances to restore the berry, so that you can heal yourself to a great amount of health. With of course Air Slash being extremely useful against Tangrowth, Breloom, and other kinds of grass type Pokemon where you can't use Leech Seed against. Giga Drain is useful against Rotom-W and Crawdaunt and other kinds of water type Pokemon. And so the EV spread that I have here allows us to not get our substitute broken by a Volt Switch from like a defensive Rotom-W, for example, is really nice in that regard. And of course an even number of HP so that we can activate Sitrus Berry after just 2 substitutes, and just max speed so that we can sub on basically anything we can, just anything that's slower. So this actually does outrun Adamant Crawdaunt, which is valuable to have on this Pokemon. So with Tropius, I wanted to run a sort of Toxic Spikes team, because if we were running Toxic Spikes and the opponent's poisoned, imagine if we go for Substitute Leech Seed, wear them down even more with the poison from Drapion's Toxic Spikes. Could be very useful. And because I'm running Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks, I don't want to defog. Defog means that the rocks and the Toxic Spikes will be gone from our side as well as the hazards, or from their side as well as the hazards from our side. So we want to Rapid Spin instead, so we don't remove our own hazards in the process. So I added Starmie, which is in my opinion one of the best Rapid Spinners, alongside Donphan in this generation. And then we have Heatran for rocks, of course. Nice Spidef Heatran with enough speed to outrun like a bunch of stuff. And then we have Clefable, which is there for Calm Mind. Could be very useful as an unaware Pokemon to prevent setup sweeping with the Babiri Berry, so that we can actually help ourselves against certain steel types and check them, take them by surprise. And finally, Choice Scarf Garchomp. Great revenge killer and Pokemon that can take out weakened Pokemon, and it's really great when the Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks are wearing things down, as well as the Substitute Leech Seed. So that's going to be the squad. Let's go ahead and hop into our first game. See how we do with this team and try to make Tropius put in the finest of work. As you already know, the point of this video is to make Tropius work. And here we have a team where, I mean, Leech Seed actually could be kind of scary if we use it against the Tentacruel, and if it's Liquid Ooze, then our whole team is going to be getting Liquid Ooze. We don't want that. It's going to do more damage to us than restoring our health. But if he's not Liquid Ooze, then we're fine. But anyways, I think I'll just lead Drapion and just go right for the knockoff turn 1. Want to try to weaken this thing as much as possible, prevent it from healing. He actually also knocks off 2. I'm going to Earthquake here, get some good damage off on that. Gonna do it again. Actually, because he's 38%, I'm gonna knock off here, just to just in case he wanted to switch and stuff. Gonna set up Toxic Spikes now. I could also knock off again, which I think I'll do in case he wants to switch. I'll Earthquake here. Getting rid of Tentacruel is actually really good for us, because now at this point in time we can Leech Seed basically everything on his team. Don't really need Toxic Spikes or anything, but I think I'll switch out. I think I will switch out here. If he has Spin on this Tentacruel, I don't know if he has Defog on Scizor or not, but he might. Gengar has also been banned from the OU tier recently. So tell me your thoughts on that. What do you think about the Gengar ban from BDSP OU? I'm going Starmie here on this thing. So he Earthquakes. And he's actually Scarf, so we're going to go into Tropius here and just click that Leech Seed right now. Mew comes in, so I'm not sure if he has Ice Beam or not. He might, so I'm gonna go Heatran, but he goes Garchomp again. And I think I could just go into Clefable here is my play. Don't know if he'll click Earthquake or not. I don't think he'll click Earthquake. No, he clicks Rocks. So I think he's, yeah, he's Scarf Rocks, which is good to know. I'm going to comment up here and just go right for the Moonblast. So Combine Clefable actually is looking really good versus his team. That's interesting set. Is that Specs? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna heal up here. Go for the Flamethrower because I got the Babiri Berry. He actually crits me though, which is annoying. Definitely annoying. So here I'm going to sack Drapion, as he does have Iron Head. Good to know. I think what I do now is just... So he's locked in, right? So we go into Heatran and we click Magma Storm here, because that's going to be able to at least destroy something, because we know he's locked in. So it'll get rid of this Mismagius, which is great. Garchomp is in. We're going to go into... could we go Tropius here? See what he wants to lock himself into. It's going to be Earthquake. Nice. So he's locked in. We can sub here. And then... I think sub again. So he has Ice Beam. Gonna just Leech Seed here. And so we go Heatran now. I think we double to Tropius. Yep. And so... Depends on what he locks himself into here. I'm thinking what we can do is just Leech Seed again. Yeah, as Mew comes back. Nice. Gonna go Heatran. Nice, he Ice Beams. I'm going to... I could probably click Rocks here just to pressure the Mew when it comes back. And so what we can do now is we can just... We can go Tropius here, I think. See what he wants to go for. He's gonna Earthquake. Yup. Tropius putting in the work though. Putting in the finest of work. This is, I think... Is this Unaware or not? Yeah, it's Unaware. Pointed Stones dug into it, so we're gonna Leech Seed here. And then just sub again. And then we just Leech Seed here. Which I think really pressures him a lot. Like, this Tropius is pressuring him a lot. Yo, this is kind of fire though. Yeah, oh nice, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and Air Slash here, get some damage. Yep, little flinch too. Can beat this thing 1v1 if we can. Oh, he just wishes. He's just like Wish Protect or something. I'm going to yeah, like he can't... I don't think he can even go Mew, because I'm pretty sure the Giga Drain knocks it out, or even the Air Slash. Same base power. So Garchomp's in. Let's go ahead and just sub here, see what he wants to lock himself into. It's Iron Head, which is no problem whatsoever. I'm going to sub here. Or I just Leech Seed again. Yeah, nice. Go ahead and sub. He's going to wish, and he's going to wish he never did that because I'm going to Giga Drain. And I'm going to do it again as well. So hopefully the Mew does not get wished itself back up, which I don't think it will. Let's see actually. Okay, this should hopefully knock it out. Yeah, nice. Excellent. 180 special attack right there. Putting in the work. Clefable's in. We're going to Leech Seed you. And he Moonblasts. Nice. Let's go ahead and sub. He's going to wish, and we're just going to Air Slash here. Go ahead and sub again. At this point in time, I mean, Garchomp's pretty weak right now. Yeah, he's just gonna Moonblast. I actually don't lose anything by just staying in and doing this. The Tropius putting in the finest of work. That's just 26.8, which is not much damage at all. Gonna sub here. Let's sub again, see if we can get our Sitrus. Yes, we do. And then our left, and then our like healing up with this thing is super easy. Gonna just Giga Drain here. What's his last move? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his last move is, but he's running out of Moonblasts and fast. I actually don't even need to sub. Like, I really don't need to sub either. I can literally just stay in. And not sub or anything. Just click attacks is my play. A nice little flinch there. And he's burning through all of his wishes too, which is great. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so the last is Protect. No, the third one is Protect. I don't know if the last is, I mean, it can't be Calm Mind. Special attack drop should not matter anyways because I am... Or he is unaware, I should say. 5 wishes left. Gonna sub here. Nice. So now we're behind a sub. See if I can flinch this thing, whole thing down with Tropius, that'd be kind of crazy. Can I crit this thing? Now he just protects to be safe. So he's gonna wish. I don't know what he's trying to do. I really don't know. So he only has 3 wishes left now. Special attack drop again, does not matter. I'm actually going to go Heatran here because he's not going to waste another of his 2 wishes. Yeah, he's gonna Moonblast, nice. Let's go ahead and just Magma Storm here. Weaken this thing more, but nah, not today. I think my play is just to go Clefable because I don't need that anyways. His Clef is at 74. He actually Iron Heads here, so we're gonna go Garchomp and win the game now. With an Earthquake because we knocked this thing out, or we're gonna 2-hit KO with the Clefable, pretty sure. Or yep, easy, easy. Nice, that's gone. And then we know he's locked into this Mon. We can just Earthquake and win the game. That's gonna be GG. It's Emvee for the first one with the Tropius actually putting in the finest of work in the first game. You already know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, with this Tropius set, you can just annoy any kind of Pokemon. Doesn't matter what they have on them. If they're not like Grass type, even if they're Grass type, you have Air Slash. But if they're not, you just Leech Seed and sub and just do whatever you can with this Tropius to win. And that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Nice. So good first game. Let's grab another one here. Grab the next one with Tropius. The nice banana making Pokemon. I like it. I like it. See what we can get here. Hopefully another great Tropius game. Like, this was a great one because it was giving us the Garchomp Earthquake immunity that we needed, as well as the chip, the nice chip. Here's the one where Tropius just Leech Seeds everything, pretty much. So I'm guessing this is a lead Aerodactyl, right? So what we want to do is lead Starmie. I'm thinking, right? We lead Starmie here. We could Scald turn 1 and then Rapid Spin. So I'm gonna Scald here. It's actually Rock Tomes and gone, and just Scald burn. So no rocks. I'm not even sure why he Rock Tomed or anything like that either, but like, I guess Arrow's not gonna be setting up on Starmie, like rocks or anything like that, for that matter. And he has no spin blocker either, so yeah. So the good thing here is that versus his more setup sweeping Pokemon like Blastoise, Dragonite, we have Clefable for that. Gonna go into Heatran here. His heal you turn out into probably, I want to say, Blastoise. I could see him going to Blastoise here. No, it's gonna be Starmie. Okay, so versus Starmie, what do we do here? We don't really need our own Starmie now, because we don't gotta spin anything, right? Gonna go Starmie. He clicks Surf. I'm gonna recover. Let's go with Magnezone. Nice. Versus this, I think what we do is we click. Could go Heatran as a mid-ground of Flash Cannon, predicting him if he predicts Garchomp or something. So I'm gonna go Heatran. He Thunderbolts here. Okay, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Let's click Rocks here. He'll do it again, and I'm gonna go Garchomp because I think he's oh, I can't go Garchomp. I forgot. Sometimes I forget Heatran's a Steel type because you never see like Magnezone want to stay in and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll get the nice Earth power off on this thing. How much did that Surf do? It did like 44.6 to Starmie, which is not bad. I'm going Starmie though. Thunderbolt's here, good play. So at this point in time, we have rocks up. We can go Garchomp here and just Earthquake right now. Because I don't think he'll go Dragonite. And if he does, then his multi-scale's popped. So it's good for us. I feel like we just hit everything right now. So that's good. So Magnezone being gone is amazing. We're going to go Clef here. Or... because I want to keep Garchomp 100% of the time. I'm going to go Drapion. Oh, he's actually Rapid Spin on this. Ooh. Let's knock off his leftovers. So he goes Scizor, and this is Choice Scarf Scizor. Ooh. Not bad. Let's get T-Spikes up now. So now something gets poisoned unless it's Dragonite. which we have a Clefable for anyway, so we're good. I definitely want to pop this thing's multi-scale, so I'm going to knock off here. As Scizor comes back, gonna just T-Spike up again, so we can get the 2 rounds of poison damage. So he bullet punches, but he's not locked in, of course. Gonna just knock off here and get rid of this Pokemon. And that is gone, unfortunately, with the crit, but either way, looking good. So this thing still has its leftovers. I'm gonna knock this off too. He'll Rapid Spin, but I can just, I think... How much is it doing? 9%? Can probably set up another one here. So this is now 9.6. That is 7.6%. Gonna just set it up again. Get another T-Spike up. You wanna see a play now? Check this play out. Check this play out. Rapid Spin, and this is knock it out, right? Yep, it does. And so when a Pokemon gets knocked out by Rough Skin, they cannot remove hazards if they went for Rapid Spin. So it stays. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. So we can just Outrage here. And looks like a fantastic second game right there. So he actually outrages himself and then loses to Clef in the end. So good game. Solid second game right there. Really nice to see Drapion's Toxic Spike putting in some work here. I really like the combination of even though we didn't see the combination actually of Tropius and Drapion, but we saw them individually do some work, which is pretty fun to see. And yeah, always nice. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. Game number 3. So good first 2 games, especially the first one with Tropius actually putting in that work. You love to see it. I mean, I love to see it. Hope you all love to see it too. But yeah, here we go. Ooh, the Trick Room. The Trick Room squad. You know, actually, Tropius might be the best thing to stall out Trick Room. It actually might be the best thing to stall it out. Let's go ahead here, right? And actually, let's not even lead Tropius. Let's lead with Drapion first, because it actually looks really good here. Grinded my way down from 1650 with testing, and I severely regret it. I feel that. Actually, do I feel that? No, because I don't think I ever grinded my way down from there. I'm gonna say that because I mean, this is like a standard. Let me say that is most unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. Let's knock off the Xatu. Let's go ahead and knock off again. If he wants to Trick Room, he can. And gone. Okay, cool. No more of that Pokemon anyways, which is great. I don't even remember though. I'm trying to think of the last time I ever tilted. Like, I never really tilted before like that, but yeah. So this Crawdaunt's in. I think he's just going to, I don't know what he's going to do. Let's see. Looking at his team, what do we need? What do we don't need? Garchomp, Outrage is decent. Heatran looking decent. Clefable. I might honestly just go Clefable, because like, although the Berry could come in handy. Starmie. Doesn't look that great. I'm going to sack Starmie here. So let him Crab Hammer. Stall another turn of Trick Room. I wonder how much Tropius takes from a Crab Hammer, because this thing is banded, right? Actually, I'm going to I'm going to sack this thing. I'm going to go Tropius now and sub. I'm going to sub here. Okay, it's time for Tropius to put in the finest of work. Let's go ahead and Giga Drain first, because if this thing is not... Okay, so he's Scarfed. Not Scarfed. Maybe just... I don't know what he is. Let's go ahead and just Giga Drain again. So he Volt Switches out. Nice. So Rotom comes in. I don't want him to trick or anything. I'm going to go Drapion here. Yeah, nice. He gets the Black Sludge now. Excellent. Let's go ahead and T-Spike up. And then... I think we only need 1 for Crawdaunt. We don't need too many. I'm going Garchomp here. As he Volt Switches, I'm going back into Drapion. And then he takes back his Scarf. I'm going actually into Garchomp. Yo, I'm putting the moves on him. I'm putting the moves on him. He Will-O-Wisps here, that's fine. So Bronzong's in. Let's go ahead into... Oh, we're locked in for a 3-turn, unfortunately. We are locked in for a 3-turn Outrage. I'm going to go Heatran here. And then I'm going to see if he has Earthquake or not. I'm going to go Clef. Yep, he does. And let's go ahead here for the Moonlight. Ooh, he has Gyro on this thing, but it is nothing. So we're good, I think. We're pretty good. Gonna Calm Mind up here. And I think we might be faster than this. Yes. Get some big damage on this thing. Flash Cannon still knocks me out. Damn, that's kind of powerful. But I think at this point in time, we go Heatran and just set up rocks here. Looks pretty good. Or I think we Magma Storm actually, because we don't want the Rotom to... Yeah, exactly. So then we get rid of that Pokemon. He's like, glad I used Gyro Ball. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and just Magma Storm here. Nice. Let's go ahead and get rocks up now. So Crawdaunt's in. It's poisoned, which is great. I'm going to probably just sack Garchomp here. He'll knock off. So then Drapion gets to come in now. Drapion can click knock off here. And then... So this thing is now weak, which is pretty good for Tropius. Okay, cool. So now I think what we do now is we go into Tropius here. And then just sub here is the play. Get behind a sub, and I think we can put in the work. I'm going to sub again. And I'm going to sub again. So Crest is in. Yep, he's going to try the whole Lunar Dance thing. I think I just sub here. Yeah, nice. Just stall at the Trick Room. Sitrus Berry not coming back yet. So I think we'll just Air Slash here, try to get the flinch. Alright, so no, unfortunately not. So he'll Lunar Dance here. Okay, nice. So now, at this point in time, Magnezone comes in. Oh, he actually brings Magnezone. Ooh. Okay, okay. So I think, actually, that should be fine. So Thunderbolts, let's sub. My thing didn't get knocked off, right? Or is my Harvest just not coming back? Let's Leech Seed here. Sub again. Oh, yeah, the Trick Room. The Trick Room. Harvest is a monster. Indeed, indeed. I think I just Earth Power here, though. I don't know if this Bronzong is Mental Herb or not. It's Fire. I'm gonna Taunt here. I don't think he's Mental Herb, though. Or maybe I just Earth Power. I think I Earth Power. Ooh, I think we won. I think we won this game. Yep, GG. Very good game, very good game. Very solid game right there. GG to you, my friend. And definitely a close one for Trick Room. Definitely a close one for Trick Room right there. Tropius, though, holding down the fort. I think maybe I could have, like, I think that last turn with Magnezone, maybe I should have subbed again and then Leech Seeded after that. Kind of just miscounted while I was playing a little fast, but still, though, Tropius holding down the fort against Trick Room. You love to see it. You love to see it, absolutely. Just a really fun Pokemon overall to help out versus those kind of teams, because Sub can just help you with the Trick Room turns very much. And as you saw in that game, and we got the thumbnail text too as well. Bonus thumbnail text right there, which is amazing. So let's continue on here with our next one. Hopefully continue the streak, keep it alive. Like, Tropius is like such a fire Pokemon, though. It's just so heat. Like, you see this Pokemon and it's like, what is this thing even gonna do? Is it gonna be, I mean, obviously we're not running a Sun team, so yeah, it's pretty nice. Where's this game at, though, is what I want to know. Let's try that again. Sometimes you gotta, like, cancel it, click find battle again. But yeah, I love this Pokemon a lot. It's a really cool one. I remember playing it back in, like, Gen 3. I used to always be like, wow, it's a cool Pokemon. Like, find it in the random grass you find Absol in. Catch it there. It's taking a while to find a game now, isn't it? But anyways, appreciate all the support on the merch. I forgot if I said that already or not. for this video. I might have, but I don't remember. It's doing well, and I'm loving the fact that everybody's been, or a lot of people have been sending me pictures of themselves wearing the merch or just showing that they bought it. It's very, very nice to see. This is an interesting team. This is a pretty cool team. Alright. Venusaur is going to be a problem for... Actually, Venusaur might not be that big of a problem for Tropius, but... Yeah, maybe we just lead here with Drapion. It leads with Gliscor. I want to knock off turn 1, get rid of the poison heal Toxicorp thing. Just eliminate that turn 1, but Scizor comes in first. Let's get a T-Spike up here. He wants to get the slow U-turn into Gliscor, so he gets the Toxicorp, which is fine. We at least got rid of the leftovers or thing from that. We can now Rapid Spin here. He U-turns out, actually, which is interesting. So Scizor's back in. Let's go Heatran. And, yep. This is a Magma Storm right here. We can just go into, so he Stealth Rocks U-turn. We go Tropius. Gonna sub here. And just go right for the, I think a Leech Seed here's the play. If he goes Venusaur, I can just Air Slash it. He goes Scizor, nice. I'm gonna Air Slash here. Ooh, little flinch. And a crit too. Gonna Air Slash again. Not sure what speed this is gonna be, but actually Tropius might be faster if he's a defensive set. And we could actually 2-hit KO it from this point in time. Which would be really nice to see if we could do that. And yeah, we are actually faster. The benefits of running the speed on this thing is great. And it actually lived on one. What is this roll? It was 39, 37, 35. Is this like a reverse metronome? Like, what is going on? Gonna go Heatran as he goes Gliscor. Okay, nice. Gonna go Clef here on the U-turn. See what he wants to go into here. It's gonna be Venusaur, and he'll definitely just Sludge Bomb me. I'm gonna go Drapion on this thing. He actually Leech Seeds here. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to knock off. So Scizor's in. Let's go into Heatran and double into Starmie and Rapid Spin. He always keeps U-turning. I should Ice Beam at this point. Like at one point, I should definitely Ice Beam. He's gonna Extreme Speed here though. Let's go into Garchomp and then I think double the Starmie. Yep, I'm gonna Ice Beam here. Get some nice damage on the Gliscor. Very, very nice damage. He's definitely Spidef though, like very Spidef. So my play is to go into Heatran. If he goes back into Gliscor, how much did the Magma Storm do? It did... How much did the Magma Storm do? I think it should do this much damage, right? Where was the Magma Storm turn? Yeah, I did 34. Okay, never mind. We're not going to kill this thing. Gonna Magma Storm here. Okay, nice. We knocked it out. Excellent. Fantastic. Gliscor gone. That's what happens with the rolls on Venusaur. I get the rolls too. I definitely get the rolls too. So then this thing, I feel like we just, I mean, we definitely save Heatran. Heatran's really good. I'm going into Clefable, and then I'm just gonna Moonlight here. As Scizor comes in, I'm gonna Flamethrower now. Let him U-turn out. As Venusaur comes in, nice. And we got a little burn on it too, which is gonna be very helpful for our Pokemon. Let's go Drapion here. Ooh, Weavile is in. Okay, so I'm going to Poison Jab you. He breaks, breaking maybe Heatran or something. If this thing is locked in, which I'm not sure if it is or not, I'm just gonna go into Clef. Hit him with a Moonblast here as Venusaur comes in. I could have Flamethrower it again, but back into Drapion we go, and let's set up a... Oh, let's knock off here. Let's knock off. And let's set up a T-Spike now. Switch out here into Heatran. And then Magma Storm, gone. So another Pokemon gone out of the way. Dragonite's in though. This Pokemon is a threat. This Pokemon is a whole threat. I'm going Tropius. I'm going Tropius on this. Oh, Hurricane! Oh shoot, this thing is Specs. This thing is Specs. That's a problem. Okay, let's get rocks up here. So that when this comes back in, multi-scale's broken. I'm gonna Magma Storm here. Nice little dodge on your part. And then what we can do here is we go into Starmie, which I don't think we need as much, but Starmie's actually pretty good. It's kind of good. I'm gonna go Drapion, which I don't think I need. Hurricane dodge, nice. Let's go ahead and knock off. Get rid of Specs. This is a really weird game. Really weird game. Anyways, we won that one. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and just grab the next one. Tropius did some work there at least. A little bit here and there, but I'm sure it'll do more work. I'm sure it'll do more work in this game because there's a Breloom. And Tropius is actually the Breloom counter. If they don't have Rock Tomb, but if they do, we can still live. This looks like a really good Starmie lead, so I'm gonna lead Starmie. I feel like Starmie is a great lead here. He could lead Scizor, but would he though? I don't know. We'll see. Mamoswine, nice. This is just what I wanted as the lead. Because I figured Mamoswine would be a great Pokemon versus my team. So we just lead with this and Scald. And then I'll just Scald again, I guess. Because if we just knock this out, that's going to be great. So he goes Lottie. Okay, that's fine. Let's go into... I want to say Heatran, but let's see. Ooh, nice little double. Nice little double there. I want to see some fire plays though. Check this out, check this out. Some of the most fire plays you've ever seen. Oh shoot. I want to go Tropius and a Starmie. Actually, I'm going to go Garchomp. Go right into Garchomp, double into Starmie here. Nice, perfect. Let's recover. This Lottie comes in, beautiful. Heal ourselves all the way back up. Let's go Heatran now. And then let's just Magma Storm here. Should be the play. Earth Power is another great one. So we hit Starmie, which is nice. And then I think we just go into... We could go into our own Starmie, perhaps. Could work. What else could we do? So we don't see an item here, right? So that could be a very dangerous Pokemon. We'll go Starmie. Nice little Hydro Dodge right there. Go into Drapion now. And then I think he's going to Draco, so we're going to go Clef. And then we're going to double back into Drapion. He's going to see like, oh, I could probably just Draco this Drapion and knock it out. Everyone tries to Draco the Drapion, but he does not, it seems. Interesting. So this is a Starmie switching for us, and I could just Rapid Spin here. Because I want the rocks gone. Okay, nice. Can just Scald here. He knows I have Recover. Rapid Spin, Scald. So he gets rocks up here. We're going to just Rapid Spin again. Because why not? Because why not? Scald's doing a decent amount. So we get the Rapid Spin. He decides to Taunt. Ooh. I'm not trying to recover just yet. I'm going to Rapid Spin here. Nice. So this exchange went very well. This exchange went quite exquisitely, I must say. I'm going to go Heatran. He'll Psychic, Spit F drop. I'm going to double the Drapion here. No, actually, I'm going to Click Rocks. Which would be kind of nice. Drops a Draco. He's not locked in, actually. Interesting, interesting. So the rocks are pretty good. I'm going Drapion here in case, if he goes Starmie, then I'll be able to pressure it. If he goes Mamoswine, it'll get pressured anyways. Okay, nice. This is really good. So let's go ahead and knock off here. Get rid of some item on a Pokemon. Or knock something out. Heatran gets knocked out by the rocks. Mamoswine gets knocked out in 2 rocks. So if it comes back in once, it's gone after that. Nothing likes this Drapion. This team is super weak to Drapion now. Wait a second. This is looking kind of nice. Heatran is sacked here. He's gonna now probably go... I don't know. Let's see. I threw my Garchomp in on that Mamoswine and then switched out immediately. What to bring in next, I wonder. All I need to do is get this Tropius behind the sub. So Lottie's back. How much did Draco do? He did 37.8. 37.8 could knock me out, possibly. But if I go Clef, Not a chance. Gonna just flamethrower here. I think is my play. Would he stay in? Maybe. I'm not sure. Goes Mamoswine Sacks. Nice. So we do have flamethrower. We knock out the Mamoswine. And now he knows we have flamethrower. Which means that I think he's gonna probably go Breloom here. I feel like Breloom is his best option right now. Either Breloom or Starmie. Yeah, it's gonna be Breloom. Like I expected, we're gonna go Tropius here now. And let's make Tropius have some fun. I guess the Scizor could come in after. Oh, he brings in Starmie. Okay, so this is gonna Ice Beam me, right? If he's gonna Ice Beam, let's just go into, let's go to Heatran. Ooh, he Rapid Spun. Nice. Unfortunate. Now I'm in an awkward position here. What do I do? I'm sure he has Ice Beam on this thing. Okay, you can have this one. Don't need it anymore for much, because we got rid of the 2 mons that I need to get rid of with the Stealth Rock, so that's good. Gonna go here into... Okay, so he's faster than my Garchomp. I don't think he can knock out Drapion because it's not analytic boosted. So I'm gonna knock off here. Because I want the Starmie gun. Knowing that this Lottie is not Choice Scarf means that we can have a pretty good shot versus some other stuff here. So we knocked out the Sash. I could Poison Jab here. I could also just go Tropius because I want to save this thing. I want to save Drapion as a check to Starmie, which is most useful. Yep, nice. Now let's go ahead and sub. We go ahead and sub here. As Scizor comes in, I think we could just Air Slash now. Try to get a little chip on this thing. Oh, Swords Dance. Not the best. Not the best. So we got the Leech Seed off, which is great. Okay, how do we win this? I think we guys just sub here. Oh, that's still not... That knocks me out at a +2? That's crazy. Yo, that is crazy. Okay. Tough. Going Clef here, because I know that the Babiri Berry will help us. If anything, the Babiri Berry will save us here. Oh, what did that do? That did nothing. Oh, because of course we're unaware, so that negates the boosts, and then, yep, Scizor came. Scizor, it put in the work versus Tropius, but versus this thing? Nah, not today. I'm going Starmie, and then I'm going to double the Drapion. The Bullet Seed's nice. Let's go ahead and just Poison Jab here. At the end, Garchomp wins the game because everything gets destroyed by an Outrage. So we Poison Jab, knock it out. That's gone. Unfortunately, Tropius did not live. However, I think we came through and put in the finest of work with this team. Nevertheless, very nice, very nice. So we got about 5 games now. I think it's time for the Tropius showcase of the replay. Now, this guy here, he recognized that this is me immediately. He recognized me. Look at this, watch. Let's just begin. So he's rocking the classic hyper offense, you know, with the Azelf lead and just a bunch of offensive mons. We're rocking the squad right here before I changed up the EV spread on Tropius, so it's a little bit of a previous version of the team. But see how it starts immediately. Is this Emvee? I was like, how did you know it was me? Saw on Joey's masquerade video and he said you were testing Tropius. Good luck, have fun. I did reveal that actually. There was a video that I did recently with Joey. It was a masquerade showcase. He like had a team or something for it. Tried it out. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, I did reveal that I was testing Tropius. I remember that. So he leads off with the Azelf, goes right for the explosion because he knows Starmie lead means that he will not be able to get up rocks if I Rapid Spin turn 1. Gonna just revenge me with the Scarf Garchomp. So it's a trade right there, but no rocks means that Tropius can switch in and have a field day right here because he brings in Crawdaunt and we can just Giga Drain immediately, bring our health all the way back to full as he knocks off. So that's pretty nice. And then, yeah, I could just sub again, thinking that he might switch, but he does not. So now he actually does into Alakazam while we get the next sub off. So actually at this point in time, what I think was when I had an odd number of HP, not even. So I tried to sub again, thinking that he'd attack me. So I wanted to get my Sitrus activation. So I just Giga Drain here, break this thing's substitute, go to Drapion because I don't need this thing. Like Drapion is not good against really anything except for Zam, but he's already +2, so it doesn't matter. So I just throw it in basically. Go right for the knockoff here. He gets the justified boost with Lucario, but we get to the Life Orb, Getting rid of the Life Orb is really great. He's going to Meteor Mash though, and then get another boost here, which puts him at +2 like a Swords Dance. I go into Garchomp, Extreme Speed does about half, not as much as it would have with the Life Orb, so it's a good thing we knocked it off. Get rid of it with a nice Earthquake here. Garchomp comes in. Go into Tropius and are immune to the Earthquake. Now, Tropius gets to have some fun. Go after the sub here, and Sitrus activation. Now we can just Leech Seed here. So he's like, question, why is there no sun on this team? And that was what I answered in the beginning of this video, because I have another video with Tropius on a sun team last gen or something, maybe like a couple years ago. But yeah, I have Heatran for this Lottie. Go right into it. Psychic Spit F drop is annoying, but I get Rocks up here, which I think is going to be great versus chipping things down like the Crawdaunt. But I am set myself to be faster than Crawdaunt, so I knock it out there. Max speed Crawdaunt, so that's why I have the speed right there for it. Goes into Zam as I go Clef. I can just Moonblast here. I am unaware, but can't stop my own stat drops there, so I have to switch out. Unfortunately, sacked the Tropius here, but Tropius did well. It knocked out the Crawdaunt stuff. He's like, my win con is you not being Scarf and hitting Focus Blast, but I am Scarf, so I'm able to just knock out this and that, and win the game in the end with this Garchomp. So it's gonna be GG. And then he's like, have a nice day. So I'm like, I could use this for thumbnail text. Yay! Fortunately for me, of course, a person like myself on Showdown, it is the greatest prize of all time, is to get thumbnail text. But that's gonna be it from this video, so thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed seeing Tropius put in some work. I definitely think that it was fun in this video. It was definitely doing some work, and annoyed some opponents, especially in the first game, where I think it was just absolutely fantastic in the first game. And versus Trick Room, it saved us completely. Versus Trick Room, like, saw the turns out and everything, really helped us out a lot there as well. Like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know in the comments if you had to pick one Pokemon to survive off of, which would it be? I'd like to know. And I look forward to hearing from you all. I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.